Hi. So two things. One, I'm not dead. Hi. And two, this is my 700th video. I was looking for something earlier and realized that I had 699 videos, so clearly I have to remedy that. So I had picked this up from a party I went to a little while back. This is Stone Brewing Company's Woot Stout. I thought it was just the regular Woot Stout for this year, but it got weird. This is Imperial Stout brewed with pecans, wheat, and rye. Funny enough, I was just talking about rye beers recently, but this is the 10th edition of this legendary beer. And so the picture is comic artist Jim Calafiore. He works with DC Comics, Aquaman, and Marvel Comics, Exiles, and Deadpool. So cool. Um, anyway, this beer is going to be a lot, I think. It's also bourbon barrel aged, which I have mixed reviews about barrel aged beer. Sometimes they're a little too much, but that's okay. It's a 700th video. Who cares? So we're gonna take a looky look at this inky bastard. This comes in at what, 11.5%. Here's this tiny pour. So, kind of bready actually. Smells surprisingly mild, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be. Anyway, so I get some breadiness out of it. It is definitely barrely. Color-wise, it's nice and dark. No light is coming through here. A little bit of foam on top. Every time I swirl it, it gets foamy and then it just dissipates right away. I'm not seeing a lot of legs, even though the alcohol content is pretty high. I'm not seeing a lot of legs on the side of this glass, which I'm a little bit surprised by too. But that's fine. Cheers. Let's drink. This is delicious. It needs a snack to go with it. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is a lot more palatable and mild than I had expected it would be. It's actually making me a little bit drooly. It's definitely a dark, malty backbone. It does have some bitterness. I wish that it had some stats. Does it have stats? Let's look in this tiny writing. Oh, it should be served at cellar temp, so I've already violated the rules here. I had it in my fridge, which is probably one of the reasons that it tastes really mild right now. But no datas on this. I would have to look it up, and frankly, I don't want to. But it's a little bitter, which I'm expecting out of a stout. It is not a burny alcohol flavor, which I was expecting it out of an 11.5, but kind of reminiscent of coffee. But what I like the most about it is that after a couple of breaths, I get that kind of rye intensity, and it's not spicy or overwhelming. It's just really delicious. And now I want a rye beer. Wow, this is really incredibly smooth and easy to drink. I'm really surprised by that. If you come across this beer, and I don't remember when it came out, but I bought it in July. I think we got it in July. And it's December now. No, it's not. It's November. It's almost December now. But you should try it. I don't necessarily pick up on the pecans at all. Maybe, no, I really don't. Again, you know, I've broken the rules by drinking this cold, but it's really nicely balanced and pretty delicious. I recommend trying it if you get the opportunity. The guy that I found this with really likes stouts, and I think particularly bourbon barrel aged stouts or just barrel aged stouts. And now I'm gonna have to go find him and ask him what his thoughts were on it, if he actually drank it or not. Anyway, mouthfeel. It's kind of thick, but it's a little creamy, a little fizzy. It's got tiny little bubbles in it, and that's, I think, a lot of the head that I'm seeing here. Delicious beer. Highly recommend trying it if you're a stout lover, and let me know what you think. Thanks so much. Have a good night.